Sean Carroll, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. I hope all is well. I hope you've been finding some cool stuff out there. Um, Gathering that you could already you already have an idea of what I'm going to be discussing tonight, and thank you for tuning in. You also got a sneak peek of what I'm going to be auctioning this live stream is totally improvised. I did not announce it or anything like that, but I said to myself, it's Wednesday already. Sunday's going to be here before we know it. So Derek helped me out by doing his part, helping me spread the word with the online auction. So now it's my turn to do my part. And again, guys, Rico, Bobby, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? I don't know if you were in Derek's live stream this past Sunday. I was there. Pretty much going to be holding a live auction at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So if anyone would like to participate by either you know auctioning a custom or any other diecast that people desirable. Let me be clear. If you guys want to auction, be sure that it's something that people are gonna want. Something that's highly sought out for. Of course, main lines are welcome as well, but the aim here is to try to reach as much money as possible, so that you know I'm prepared if and when something happens. So I know it's just a matter of time. Like I said on Sunday, it's just a matter of time. So we're just, I just want to be proactive and be ready. What's up, Zelda? What's up, Big Daddy? How's it going? Let's see, Amy McDonald, how you doing? Don't think we've met, but I'm glad that you could be here. For those of you who are just tuning in, again, I'm going to be having an online diecast auction. Um, if you would like to see what cars I'm going to be auctioning, go ahead and check out Derek's or AKA Honest Diecast live stream, or the recording, that is. I was on the second hour of his stream, and he was gracious enough to let me promote the auction on his platform. He has a larger audience than I do, so I'm really, really, grateful to him for that. Um, yeah, guys, I'm gonna need all hands on board. I've been, hey, what's up, Eddie? I've been, I've obviously, you guys know, I've been, I help out everywhere, anywhere in any which way I can. So anybody that could help out by either, I don't know, any which way, any pointers. What I was thinking is, to help us make it easy, like let's say this is just an example. Okay, let's say Eddie, you won the bid for $50 for this. Okay, so just I'm gonna put what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be using a sticky note. So I'm gonna put Eddie, you know the amount that you pay or would have to pay, and then yeah, I mean, I would of course get your number or an email or something. Like I said, guys, I'm never done this before. There's more than one way to skin the cat with this. I'm just trying to ship these guys over to you as quickly as possible. So I'm guessing that my guess is the more information we have, the sooner you'll get your auction winning. And then, of course, I was also thinking that maybe you guys could Like when you send the payment, may it be PayPal or Cash App or Apple Pay, make sure that that you well, if you're using Apple Pay and or Cash App, just make sure that you give me, give us your name or give me my name. I don't know how everybody else wants to handle it, and I'm referring to those who want to those auctioning off items on my behalf for my cause. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, just take a screenshot of proof of payment, and if you can, your of course your address, your contact information. Hey, what's up, Cecil? And all that good stuff. That way, when we tally everything up, we just compare and contrast, and if and when everything checks out and everybody's paid, then we'll go ahead and ship out your item. How does that sound? Let's see. What's up, Cecil? Let's see who else is in the house. Zelda, what's up, brother? How's it going? So yeah, guys. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys? What do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestions? Let me go ahead and put this on here. If anybody wants to hop on and you guys have any ideas on what we could do to so that this is a smooth transition or a smooth transaction between you guys and me. I want to do good by by sending you guys your auction winnings as quickly as possible. Subi Diecast, no worries, my friend. I haven't been here very long. I've only been here for about seven and a half minutes, so you're good, brother. You are good. So other than that, guys, yeah, if you guys want to see, I'm sure most of you guys here were on Derek's live stream this past Sunday when I was there, showing all the cars that I'm going to be auctioning. And again, guys, yeah, if you guys just want to donate, or if you can't, just help us by spreading the word. I will be posting the different payment options as far as the items I'm going to be auctioning. I'm gonna post the description on my on the description, or actually I'm just gonna post it, just like I did the Streamline, the link to the Streamline. That's how I'm gonna post it. That way you guys can see it, and then you guys have it. Some of you guys may or may not have my number. So yeah, payments. For Cash App payments are gonna go to my wife, and PayPal and Apple Pay will go to me. Just please, 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 be patient. It takes time for the to get this squared away. But like I said, I mean, the more information you provide when you send us your payment, like your name, the name of the car that you that you won in the auction. What's up, Takumi? How's it going? And how much you paid, that would be great. Um, Again, I mean, I'm going to be keeping taps on my end. I believe Derek is going to be helping me out with that, and hopefully Pia does as well. I hear Pia is great when it comes to that. He's like on point, on top of everything. He's very, very well organized. I know that Pia has helped out Derek in the past with a few other online auctions, and things have gone very, very smoothly thanks to Pia. So Pia, if you're here, I'm not putting you. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you hear this, if you're able to, Derek and I will greatly appreciate it. Takumi Miami, I don't know if you were on Derek's live stream last Sunday. So basically, this Sunday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be holding an online auction. I showcased all the cars. It's a lots of good stuff. They're going to be auctioning off pretty much all my Ultra Red collection, Auto World's Ultra Red collection, a few Johnny White Lightning chases, and some super treasure hunts as well. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to be auctioning off probably about 22 to 25 cars. And I'm still looking through my stuff. I have found a few things that I would like to throw in the auction as well. The goal is to raise as much money as possible to help us, get into a new place. I don't know if who um, lives in California or has lived here before, but everything is very, very expensive. So my wife and I are trying to just have enough breathing room so that if and when we move, well, we're gonna move, but like I said, we have no clarity. We just want to be prepared because we don't know what's gonna happen. So and when it's gonna happen. So the last thing that we want is that knock on the door saying, hey, sorry, you guys have to leave, or you guys have 10 days to get to leave or whatever, and we're totally caught off guard. So I mean, regardless, we want to do this sooner than later, because I'm not gonna I don't want to put my family and our children through this. It's not fair for them. They shouldn't have to be dealing with this. And yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. So I mean, if you guys have any questions, if you guys have anything else you would like to um, share with us, or any ideas, again, I posted the link right here if you guys would like to hop on and share any thoughts. Lázaro, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Rico Bobby, yes, absolutely. Every little bit helps. Even spreading the word. I understand. Times are tough. Not everybody has the means, but spreading the word will do a heck of a lot. Hey, what's up, Nacho? How's it going? Here's my bro, the King Number One Reyes. Go check him out. He's mainly Spanish, but I know a few of you here are bilingual or understand Spanish. So by all means, go check him out. He's a great dude. I've known him for quite some time. Very, very very honest person. I'm very, very honored to call him a friend and for him to be a member of the Diecast community. Again, he's mainly on the Spanish speaking side, but overall, he's a great dude. And I'm pretty sure I've heard him speak English before. I know he knows how to. He's not very fluent as far as I know, but he does understand it very well. And he can speak it, as well. But again, he might not be as fluent as you and I are, but he definitely understands English. So what's going on with you, Sean? What's going on with you, Rico Bobby? Big Banana, you gave me a. Let me see. I think you're here. I think you are here. T Mohan 3DD DDZ, the Class B player. What's up, brother? How's it going? Could have sworn I saw Big Banana here. Anyways, I posted a short video. It's a new 5-pack. It's the new Drift 5-pack. I found it, and I decided to just do a quick video. And he posted two comments, and the second one, he said something to the effect that by the time he posted that comment, that he was already dead. With him and along him and his crew members. He's in the Navy or something like that, so he's underwater all the time. So I also know that he's a jokester. He likes to make a lot of jokes. He's a funny guy. So I hope that he was playing, that he wasn't serious. I hope that he was just joking around, man. Because yeah, that yeah, you don't play around with stuff like that, man. What's up, DLD? What's up, man? How's it going? Auctioning only 20 cars. Wow, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, I mean, as far as the time slots, um, I mean, I don't have to be the first person. I mean, I don't have to go first. It could be anyone. I'm willing to yield the floor or the spotlight to whoever, especially if you guys are short on time. I know James at Hewitt's Diecast. He said that he's got a lot going on and he's not sure if he was going to make it, but he did offer to donate. I did send him my PayPal information as well. But yeah, I mean, I would love to have James over. From Hewitt's Diecast. He's a great guy. As you already know, he's one of the best customizers in this community, man. I mean, he's definitely come a long way. He started off as just showcasing his collection and talking about diecast and all the other things that go through his mind. He's just him. He's raw. He doesn't sugarcoat anybody. He tells things uh, um, how they are, or at least the way he feels they are. So yeah, go check him out, and yeah, definitely look forward to having to seeing you guys in the on the stream this Sunday, man. It's gonna be great, man. Claros Lobo, Lázaro is thank you for being here. Lázaro does not speak a lick of English. I hope you understand it at least, Lázaro. Espero que aunque sea entiendas de lo que estamos hablando. Básicamente voy a hacer una subasta este domingo a las 5:30 de la tarde, hora Pacífico. I'm just going to say this really quick, guys. Hora Pacífico. Entonces, sí, se nos presentó un problema inesperado y tenemos que salirnos de aquí de donde estamos. No sabemos exactamente cuánto tiempo tenemos porque, como les digo, no sabemos cómo está cómo está la cosa. No sabemos qué onda, pero lo que no queremos es pasar por una vergüenza, que vengan y nos saquen de aquí. No quiero decir mucho porque nosotros no somos los del problema, son otras personas. Entonces no quiero decir mucho, pero créanme que les digo que la cosa está seria y nunca haría yo algo así si no fuera porque realmente lo necesito. Así es que los que puedan participar en la subasta, si pueden comprar algo, si gustan, o si nomás quieren entrar y quieren donar, también está muy bien. O si no pueden hacer eso, pueden correr la voz también. Con eso me pueden ayudar mucho. Nomás por favor les encargo que digan que la subasta es en inglés, porque la mayoría de mi audiencia es de habla inglés solamente, y uno que otro son bilingües, pero pues empecé mi canal en inglés y pues es lo que me ha funcionado, y es con lo que tengo que seguir. What's up, Juan? How's it going, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you around, man. Thank you so much. He says, Adrian, what's up, my boy? Saludos y bendiciones. Likewise, brother. Let's see. The nada, the king. You're welcome, brother. I hope all is well with you and your family. Yeah, it looks like everyone's saying what's up to one another, wishing one another well, sending good vibes, lots of love to everybody. Ruben is in the house. What's up, Ruben? How's it going, man? Ruben, no, man. No frio. He's asking me if I ain't cold. No, I'm not cold, man. I'm I get hot very, very quickly. Believe it or not, even with this weather. So yeah, no, I'm definitely not cold, man. All right. Sean Carroll says that he's thinking about learning Spanish. You should, man. You should. The more, the better. Misteco 239. What's up, brother? How's it going? ¿Qué tal, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? Skippy, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? I hope all is well. Um, yeah, man. I caught your part of your video that you uploaded recently. Looking good so far, man. Looking good. Looking good. I haven't commented. I usually don't like to comment until I finish watching the entire video. That way, I could give you, some kind of, you know, better feedback. Let's put it that way. But I don't know. I might have commented something. I might have posted a comment or two. I don't know. Not too sure. But anyway, brother. Much love to you. I hope everything's well. I used to run into Skip's Diecast at least once a week, and this was about a year ago. And then my son graduated. My son graduated from Nova Academy, which is in Santa Ana, and there was a Target about a block away from where my son used to go to school. So every once in a while, I used to run into good old Skippy there. If not, and then there's also another Target about, I want to say, about a mile or two away from that Target. We used to run into each other a lot. So yeah, it was either one of the two or both of them. But yeah, man. Yeah, if you guys don't know who Skip is, go check him out. He's a great guy. He's got very good content. He definitely has better luck than I do as far as finding stuff. So yeah, man. Skip Diecast has come a long way. I remember that at first, he was debating on whether or not to start a YouTube channel because he was shy and stuff like that. And myself and others who have been doing this for a while, kept cheering him on, giving him words of encouragement. And now, we're about neck on neck, subscriber wise. But I don't look at it as a competition. I'm happy that good people like Skip do well. I mean, not just as a content creator, but in everything else in life. So, Skip, I know you were on Derek's Diecast. I don't know how long you were there. I don't know if you had a chance to hear me out or or what's going on with me. But yeah, basically, my wife and I you know got some very bad news. It's unexpected, unwanted. It's one of those things that happen in life to all of us at some point in life. And now I'm at a point where I need help. Which is why I'm going to be auctioning off a bunch of ultra red chase cars, a few Johnny Lightnings, and some other miscellaneous cars. There's going to be some supers there as well, and I'm still looking through my stuff because I don't. If I have to if I have to get rid of absolutely everything, I will. I mean, these are just toy cars. They're material things. They come and go. But I mean, I'm going to try to hold off to the cars that mean the most to me. For example, that Mazda that you did me that huge favor. We traded. I'm sure you remember that, Skip. That car is dear to my heart because it's a trade that you and I made. And let's see what else. Yeah, I have a few other cars that are very dear to my heart that I'm just gonna hold off. They hold a very special place in my heart. So I'm not gonna be getting rid of those. So let's see what else. Lados Lobo. Okay, I'm going to read this comment from my boy Lazaro really quick. He's pretty much wishing everybody luck in this upcoming auction that I'm going to be holding this Sunday at 5:30. Again, those of you who can participate, who would like to auction something off to help my cause, to help my family and I out, that would be great. It's not expected. It's not required by any means. Your friendship, your support is more than enough. But if you could help by using your platform, if you have a YouTube channel to help me promote this, get the word out, and we're trying to get this this announcement out to as many people as possible, so that everyone has a chance to to add something very cool to their collection. Let's see. I'm going to skip a few of these comments. The King. Okay, so the King number one Regis has to take off. Thank you. No problem, brother. I understand. I understand, brother. Thank you. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I wish you well. Good seeing you. Rod Wheels Custom. What's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Cecil. Cecil. I know if you're still here. Okay, I'm gonna be. Make sure. I don't know if you already sent me your address via. Go ahead and I end me on that. I'm gonna send you. I'm just gonna. I know you've been waiting. You've been very patient, and I appreciate that. As you can already gather, I've been going through quite a few things. So I'm just gonna send you things that I know you would like, and I'm just gonna send them to you just because, just for being a good friend, for being patient. No questions asked. I'm not expecting anything in return. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm trying to, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this auction. I'm trying to travel light when it's time for us to move. So yeah, man, a lot of this stuff, unfortunately, I'm still going through some stuff, as you guys could see back there. I'm still going through some stuff. So yeah, Cecil, I know I already have two things, two Honda Civics that I know you'd like. So I'm going to be sending that, and a couple of other things your way. And yeah, don't worry about the trade. Just send me. You pretty much have a good idea of what I like. I'm a Mopar guy. I like Chevy square body trucks and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, just if you, I'll leave it up to. I'll let you pick. I know you have a good eye for things. If you want to send me something back, good. If not, that's great. That's good as well. I'm not expecting anything. As I said, you've been very patient with me. I appreciate it, and I'm just gonna send you, a few things that I know you'll enjoy. Rico Bobby, I know everyone in the chat has hit that like button. Juan is laughing. Rico Bobby says the fart don't count, man. Sean Carroll, I got one. I got one of last year's treasure hunt steak. Congratulations! Oh, look at that. Sean Carroll's already working on his Spanish skills. He posted the comment in English and then he translated. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate the I'm glad you're taking the initiative to practice your Spanish, man. I mean, nothing wrong with being bilingual. If anything, it's going to help you out in the long run. Juan, aka No Way Dude, says, "Smack that like button." Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Rod Wheels Customs, saying what's up to everybody. ¿Qué tal el amigo Rod? No sé si entiendes inglés. Espero que entiendas inglés. Si no, pues qué gusto tenerte por aquí. Saludos, amigo. Y espero que hayas captado lo que dije anteriormente acerca de la subasta que voy a tener este domingo a las 5:30 hora Pacífico. Así es que si gustas participar, si gustas hacer una ¿cómo se dice? Si gustas apostar para ganar algo, puedes hacer eso también. Claros Lobo, okay. Claros Lobo also translated the message. That's awesome. He says, "I will be attentive and sharing about the auction and wishing that everything goes well." Thank you so much, Claros Lobo. Gracias. Te lo agradezco de todo corazón. John Carroll, we are here for you, man. So you can continue living life one diecast quarter at a time, right? Here we go. I mean, don't get started with the Fast and Furious quotes, man, because it's gonna snowball. You know that, especially with Rico Suave being here, man. He's gonna start singing the Apple Bottom Jean songs and a bunch of other references and stuff like that. So, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. I'll be praying for you and your family, Adrian. Thank you, much appreciated, brother. Rico Bobby says, "How do you say? How do you say what? It's you say que. Que means what? Uh, see, see what you did, Sean. Rico's already warning me. He's like, hey, don't get me started with the movie references, and he will too. He will. He don't care, man. Oh man. So yeah, guys. Last Sunday, it was pretty emotional, as you guys saw. My wife and I are taking this day by day. It's not easy. We're still, we're having a hard time coping with the situation. Mainly because our kids grow up here. This is the only home they've ever known since they were little. Our youngest pretty much grew up in this house. So I mean, this is the only home he's known for 19 years. He just turned 19 in April. So that's the main reason why I got so emotional on Sunday. And again, guys, I do apologize about that, but it's one of those things in life that just sucks. And you have to grab the bull by the horns and either take control or you'll get the thorns, man. And yeah, guys, remember, it's not about I'm going to be referencing good old Rocky Balboa here. It's not about how hard you get hit in life. It's about how hard you get hit and how fast you can you get up and keep moving forward, man. Trust me, guys. I've been through some pretty shitty situations before. It's like my whole life. Starting in my childhood. My you guys may or may not know this, but my parents got divorced when I was very young, and I must have been like 4 or 5 years old when this happened. And yeah, we were doing well. My parents owned two homes, and I don't know. Something happened in the middle of the night. My mom grabbed us. He packed our stuff, and we moved over to my grandparents' house in Guadalajara, Mexico. We were there for a few years, and then when the divorce was finalized, my biological father was nowhere to be found. At the end, we found out that he sold both properties and just kept the money, left us with absolutely nothing. So that's just one. That's just one part of the shitty life I have lived. And by the grace of God, I have found fortitude and enlightenment to just keep pushing, keep moving forward. Hey, what's up, Derek? How's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the live stream, brother. I hope you got my message, man. I hope you got my message. Yeah, Derek. That's a little thank you for helping me out. Doing this, helping me with this, and helping me through it because you're the first person I confided about this, and I know you're gonna enjoy it. Don't worry about finding it, and yeah, bro, it's yours, clear and free, no questions asked. Just do me a favor and send me your new address, and I'll get it over to you, man. I love you, and yeah, man, you know, and salute mi familia. You're my brother for life, man. You and everybody else here. Superbird, what's up, brother? How's it going? Juan, yeah, man. I don't know if you were on Derek's live stream last Sunday, but if you didn't know, now you know. Plus, I messaged you on Instagram as well. I informed you about getting all tongue tied. I informed you about the upcoming auction this Sunday at 5:30. Oh wow, okay. Honest Diecast says that he coincidentally found one on the way home. I'll definitely still accept you. Okay, no problem. Yeah. No problem. No problem, Derek. Derek, if you would like to chime in on any ideas of how of what we can do to kind of streamline the whole process. You've done this a few times. I'm gonna repost the link if you have time to hop in and just kind of go over what you and how you and Pia work things out, and what your game plan was to get everything out to everybody and to eliminate any possibility of error and stuff like that. So I'm going to post a link if you can hop in. If not, then that's okay. We could always chat later. But yeah, man, I'm glad you found I'm glad you found it, bro. I'm glad you found it. I'll definitely send it to you. I don't know if I know you like to keep things. You're like pretty much like me. You like to crack stuff open and keep some other ones carded. So that's a small token of my appreciation for giving me a solo spot on your platform and allowing me to help promote this. Um, okay, cool, awesome, Derek. Yeah, definitely, man. We're not going anywhere. Like I said, I mean, this is totally improvised. You guys know me, man. I'm I'm not very good at planning things. I'm a very spontaneous person. I just go with the flow. If something feels good, something sounds good, and I'm in the zone, I'm definitely, I just go for it, man. I've always been like that. And, I think that's what, I think, that's why, that's what has helped me, um, stay positive, not just about, you know, things that I have, that I've gone through in the past, but, in life in general, yeah, right now, yeah, I mean, nobody's life is perfect. I mean, we might think it's things are perfect. We might be a little bit better off in in certain situations, but there are things that that stick with us forever. Because they scar us, and things that are very painful, and we need good people around us. This is why I love this community so much. I mean, I've shared with on Derek's live stream that family's not always blood, and I believe that to be true, because I'm sure we all have that uncle or that sibling, or that parent, that aunt, that, whatever the case may be, that we don't, we just don't see eye to eye, and there's always drama. They're always trying to make you look bad in front of your family members, or you know, and it's sad. It's sad because we're supposed to be family. We're supposed to have each other's back. We're supposed to be supportive of one another, not putting one another down. Uh, you know, uh, it's okay for us to have our differences, from time to time. But and we don't have to agree on everything. We could agree to disagree, and be civil, shake hands, and then just and move on, man. Yeah, I mean, there are way too many. We're living in a lot of uncertainty. I mean, right now, guys, we're going through a lot of stuff, and I'm not just talking about me personally. I'm talking about the whole world as a whole. I don't know. I mean, it's it seems like things post COVID, things are like globally, not just here in the States. And it's we're living in a lot of uncertainty, lots of negativities. There's been wars going on for the wrong, all the wrong reasons, and lots of tyrants, lots of bullies out there trying to take over other people's lands or countries. You know, political issues, religious uh, differences, hate crimes, crimes overall. People beating up on soldiers. I don't know if you guys have heard. Recently, two or three off-duty Marines got their asses whooped by about a group of four or five teenage civilians. I don't know what happened, but yeah, man, there's just a lot of different turmoil going on, man. So that's why folks like Derek and I, we encourage positivity. Oops, sorry about that. We encourage to spread positivity, to spread positive vibes, love, not hate, peace, not war. And if we can't see eye to eye, then just move on. You go your way and let the other person go their way, and live in peace, man. Live and let live. That's the best way to say it, man, I guess. So yeah, man. So that's a skinny, guys. Yeah, again, guys, if you guys want to hop on, go check out the replay of Honest Diecast live stream this past Sunday. If you want to see the cars I'm going to be auctioning off, I was on the second half of the stream. But yeah, if while you're on there, might as well check out the entire stream. It'll help out Derek tremendously. And yeah, guys, remember to watch those ads in their entirety. It helps us out a lot. Do not, try not to skip them. Supposedly, all you need to do is watch the first, 10 seconds of the ad, and we get paid. But I don't know. I feel that that's not entirely true. I think it depends on the ad. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, try to watch those ads in their entirety. It'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Let me get caught up to some of these messages here, man. DLD says, "Good always overcomes evil." Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Yeah, especially I mean, if you have that mentality where you're not going to let you have to have the what's called the Sigma mentality. You don't let you have to have that personality where you don't have to don't allow uh, ignorant people to put you down, or yeah, don't let people get the best of you in any shape, way, or form. Because if you let people like that get a rise out of you in any shape, way, or form, you know, then they take control of your life in that, at least in that moment. At that moment, they have the upper hand, and you can't let those people get the best of you. So just yeah, just have that Sigma mentality, and yeah, man, just ignore those people, man. Successful people discuss successful people don't discuss other people. They discuss projects, and they spread positivity, and they look for ways to improve in every way possible. Um, yeah, ignorant people will always discuss people. They will always talk badly about people. As a matter of fact, even I don't understand why people, when somebody has a problem with somebody, they want to make sure that everybody else knows that they have an issue with a particular person. Somebody posted a comment about Derek, or referring to Derek on one of my recent videos, and I took a screenshot and then I sent it to Derek. I told him, "Hey, Derek, do you know who this person is? I don't know who this person is. They just posted this comment." Um, but yeah, man, like I said, I mean, everybody. This goes for those of us who go out hunting. I mean, everybody has their way of going about hunting. I don't, I don't encourage what other people do. I don't approve of it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let what other people do affect what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Just let people do what they do, and as long as what they do does not affect what you do, then let people be. You know. Yeah, Derek. Apparently, according to that comment, you're a scalper. Like I said, I mean, I don't know who this person is. It's the first time I've gotten. It's the first time I've seen a comment from this particular person, and I sent it to you like a minute or two after I got it. So, Derek, let me know when you're ready, and I'll repost that. I'll repost the link so that you could hop on and tell us what what you and Pia did, to streamline the whole process and to make everything work so fluidly as far as the auctions that you have had. Yeah, Derek. Like I said, I mean, everybody, you know, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I mean, it's as long as, like I said, I mean, as long as it doesn't affect what I'm doing, I honestly I could care less. Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem, Derek. Yeah, believe me, Derek, I understand how that goes. I mean, just setting up the studio is a freaking chore, man. I mean, you probably already have everything ready to go, but for me, it takes me a little bit to get everything set up. And as especially right now, I'm still going through some of my things to see what else I could put up for auction. Um, but yeah, man, as far as that one thing I told you I'm going to send you, I'm definitely going to send it to you, man. It's well deserved. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, I mean, that's like I said. I mean, that's the best attitude to have, because yeah, you let these people get to you, man. I mean, it's gonna Yeah. It's gonna drive you nuts, and that's exactly what they want. They're miserable, so they want to ensure that you're miserable, or at least try to make your life or situation difficult by making you look bad. And believe me, this is not the only person who has done that. It wouldn't surprise me if it's the same person, but just use a different nickname, different username on YouTube. Because yeah, this person, whoever it is, specifically as you saw in the comment, referred you, and I don't know, man. Whatever. Rico Bobby is asking, which Legends tour are you guys attending? Rico Bobby, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to make it. My understanding is it's coming. It's coming here. It's gonna be held here in a few months. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be late June or September. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just know that it's gonna be around the middle of the year when it takes place here in California. But because of all the you know stuff that I'm going through right now, I may not be able to attend. Rico Bobby, good old Rico Bobby. Super Diecast. Quite frankly, I try to keep my head up, my head out of crap from drama and chirps and haters. Yeah. That's what That's why I try. I tell people, like, you know what, man. I mean, if you have an issue, and I've said this before on my live stream, guys. If anybody has an issue with a person or multiple people, direct the issue with the person or the persons involved. Don't try to get other people involved in your crap, and trying to don't do that, man. Don't do that. It's wrong. You should people. I'm a firm believer that people should fight their own battles and not get others involved. So Sean Carroll agrees. DLD says, don't let what others feel about you change the way you feel about yourself." Exactly, guys. The Hot Wheels Rogue Racer, true, very true, absolutely, man. Yeah, guys. I mean, we, a lot of stuff that has been going on with Derek, with a lot of people here. A lot of people that are loved and respected in the community. Pete at Old Man Diecast, Hewitt's, Mr. El Presidente. A lot of the stuff that's been going on with them and other people. It's nonsense, man. It's just nonsense. I mean, I read the comments, and you know I read. I'm pretty good about reading in between the lines. To me, it's just it sounds like jealousy, and they're just trying to make people look bad. People have tried, and I just keep blowing them away. Tell them, look, if you have a problem with X, Y, and Z, take the problem to X, Y, and Z and try to resolve it. If not, then just stay away from them. Do your live your life and let them live. You know. Amen, David. Yep. Oh, and I have issues for sure. Yeah, I think I know what kind of issues you're talking about, DND. Just that's TMI. That's TMI, brother. Take those issues to the restroom. If you need to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, please do so. But keep that to yourself. We don't need to know about that. No way, dude. Huh? I just try to treat people the way that I want to be treated. It's just that simple. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Juan. Yeah. sometimes it's better for you to you have to distance yourself from people, uh, because you don't we all have are going through something in life. We all have we're going through something, some kind of a problem. We don't need to add more to the plate, especially over nonsense. Which is why, as you already know, Juan, I had to leave that group. You know, when you can't work some, when you can't be civil and work things out with a person or other people, they you have to separate yourself from them, because obviously they're set on their ways, and they're not going to change. They're happy being who they are, and that's fine. You hang around with who you want to hang around, and have your circle of friends, and just leave me out of your BS, and and I'll stay out of yours. And it was nice knowing you, man. I wish you the best. That's the way I see it. Big Danny 21. The diecast community has changed a lot. I remember that. I remember they thought I was a scalper. LOL. Just hoard with. LOL. I just hoard, which is my problem. Uh, Big Danny 21. Look, man. I mean, this is my perspective, my position about that. If some people collect, like to buy things because they want to trade, or they just want to use things as trade baits, or they want to help, or they're genuinely trying to help out their fellow collectors or friends, or some people like to customize, and they enjoy one or a particular casting to customize. So that's why they buy every diecast that's there. Like I know a huge diecast he enjoys working on gassers. So I'm sure that if he goes to the store, and they just put out a few cases, and there's like 10 gassers, more than likely he's gonna want to take them all. Especially if there's no one else around for him to share with, if he wants, or whatever. I'm sure that he would take all of them. But like I said, I mean, we can't allow what other people do, or how they go about doing things, bother us. Because people are gonna keep doing whatever they do. There people are set. We're all stubborn in one way, or in some way or another, and it's part of our DNA. We're not gonna you know we're not gonna change. We're not gonna change. And if you try to you could try to be civil with somebody as much as as best as you can. But it's like trying to help a person that has a drug problem, right? I mean, what do those people do? You reach out to them, you try to help them out, and they push you away. Why? Because they're comfortable. They're comfortable in their little bubble. They think that they're fine. They think that they're happy. They think they have things under control, and they really don't. So if you try to help them out, you try to they distance themselves from people that try to help them out. And it's the same way with these people, with people who are headstrong, who are set on their ways. They could care less if what they're doing is wrong. They have it's just people, people with no morals. No, they have no regard for anybody, for anything or anyone. And you know you could try to have a conversation with them, but what's going to end up what more than likely it's going to happen, in my experience, is there's going to be tension, and more than likely, it could escalate to more than that. Talking about a fist fight. So is it really worth it? No. I mean, just walk away from those people, man. Walk away from those people, and you do your thing. Don't get in their way. Uh, and of course, don't let them affect what you're doing either. Just tell them, hey, like, look, you do what you do, I do what I do. You stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine, and we'll be all right. Okay, we don't have to agree on everything. You don't have to approve of what I do, and neither do I. But let's just give each other that space, and we'll be fine. Super Weird Diecast. I remember a time when JDM castings were peg warmers. Yeah, yeah, that's very true. That's very true, man. I mean, things have definitely have gotten out of control over the years, especially post COVID, man. Is that as a matter of fact, if you guys, let's see, Diecast Media, aka Diecast Breakdown, had a very good discussion about this. I recommend you guys to go check it out. Listen to their take. It's David at Twice Diecast. It's Mark McCockwheel, aka Dotson Man, Diecast, and Flying Valiant. I'm not too sure what his name is. I forgot what his name is, but I know he used to go by Flying Valiant, and now his YouTube channel changed to Diecast Media. He volunteered to change the name of his Diecast Media of his YouTube channel to start their own little thing over there. And yeah, I mean, they were talking about this. Everybody, the three of them gave their point of view, and they were also reading the comments that people were posting during the chat. And there's a lot of interesting points, of course, varying opinions as always. And yeah, man, just go check it out. Derek is here. Let's give him a random applause. Yay, Derek! Que pasa, amigo? How you doing, man?
Hasta la pasta. How's it going?
Hasta la pasta, huh?
What's happening?
That's a new one.
A little bit of a surprise. I literally just got home from work 20 minutes ago, and
yeah.
Hi, Sean. What's going on, guys? But yeah, happy to be here. Happy to see you hop on. I saw the last one you did. It was 14 seconds, and then it just blanked out, and I was like, "Is he trying to go live?" I think he was trying to go live.
Yeah. I was having a brain fart with setting up my my camera.
That's what happens in our old age.
Yeah, and then every once in a while there's iOS updates and stuff like that, so you have to kind of update the software for the USB devices as well, so that they're compatible and they can communicate and blah blah blah. So that was the problem, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what? I noticed something too. A little off topic, quite off topic. I believe you and I use the same microphone.
I use the Yeti microphone. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is it's pretty good. Pretty good mic. This, in case you didn't know, this little round thing, it's called a pop filter. So it blocks off all the pop filter. Yep. Pop filter. See?
Yeah, I didn't put mine on. I'm waiting to get one of those desk mounted microphone mounts for over here. So
yeah.
Before I put that on, it's just But yeah, just thought I'd point that out. What's up, Takumi?
Yeah. So everyone's saying what's up to our brother Derek. So yeah, Derek, thanks for hopping on, man. So if you don't mind sharing how, what you and Pia did to make your auction so successful.
So It was pretty cut and dry. Like, it started off with me and Pia kind of running some cars and just putting them up, put it up for a starting bid, and reasonable, and wherever it goes, it's sold. And then we just added on $6, six
Shipping.
bucks, $6 shipping for like the first one, and then I think we added on $1 or two for
Hmm.
each additional. Um, but yeah, that part's pretty cut and dry, and it's kind of the fun part is doing that part. Then you got to box everything up, and then take it to the post office and ship it and all that stuff. Um, we did ask that. Uh, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. We did ask that people were made sure that they were able to pay immediately, so that we can keep track and try to make sure that everything went as smooth as possible. So technically, what we were shooting for was by the end of the auction, uh, we wanted everybody to be paid. We wanted to know where everything was going, all that stuff. It didn't turn out that way. Still had to wait a long time for payment. As a matter of fact, I'm still waiting on a payment for one thing. Still,
Wow.
yeah, um, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and front that, just to just to end it for Josh. But yeah, that's typically it in a nutshell, really. I mean, just if you're planning on taking part in the auction, just make sure that you're able to pay, immediately. PayPal, let's probably try to stay away from Venmo and Cash App and all that. Have one centralized collection
Mm.
so that you can go down the list and say, okay, Rico paid. Okay, Steve from Miniature Mustangs paid. Eddie paid. Okay, everybody paid. And then obviously I said I'd help you, whether I'm on the stream or whether I'm just in the back. I don't care. But um, as things go and they get auctioned off, I'll have a hard list, like a rough draft per se. And that's what Pia's always done for me on mine.
Hmm.
He's helped me out, is just draw it, what the item was, how much it sold for, who it's going to, and then we just check it off as we go. Um, it's one of the more difficult ways to do an auction is on YouTube, because obviously there's no platform integrated to accept payment. Whatnot is a lot easier. Whatnot is very easy to hold auctions. That's what it is. It's an
Mm.
auction platform, but obviously probably more people are going to see it here on YouTube. It's better to do it here.
Right. Now, when people send payments, I know, some people what some people ask that they include, of course, what their real name is, and of course their mailing information, and how much they paid, and what car or cars they won in they paid for in the auction, or something like that, right? Or how did you guys tackle that part so that you guys made sure that the car or cars went to the right people?
We just wrote down who won the auction. So if people are bidding away on a an auto world chase, we write down which exact chase it is so that we don't get it mixed up if we're doing different chases. And let's say Rico wins it, just write down Rico, and then we look for a payment. Like, usually if you guys send it on PayPal, you should be able to leave a note in there. You can just type in, you know, the real name and type in your address and all that stuff. That's the easiest way to do it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
they have to email us and let us know what their address is and stuff like that. So
there you go, guys. So that's some food for thought right there, guys. I mean, the goal is for everyone to get their auction winnings as quickly as possible, and yeah, I mean, the more you help us, the more information you provide to us, the faster and the smoother the process will be on both ends of the floor here. So yeah, food for thought right there. Just when you
yeah,
send it, yeah. So yeah, when you send your payment in, just it's like name, address, how much you paid, and if you can, what car or cars you want or something. That way we could, when we cross reference that information on our end, it's like, oh, okay, Rico got the Chevy and the, I don't know, the Ford Escort or whatever. That way
Yeah.
we could go down the list a lot quicker.
Yeah. David was asking if we'll do a layaway plan. I'll leave that up to Adrian.
Oh man, no man. The like Derek said. I mean, the goal is to get the funds as quickly as possible, and at the same time, I'll get you your auction winnings out as quickly as possible. So that that's
Yes,
the
sir.
the best way to do it, because I'm sure there's a lot of good people out there, but in my experience, some people conveniently forget that they about that the layaway plan, and they'll give like the first installment or two, and then they'll forget about the last two or that last one, and that's when things start getting heated between people, and that's we're trying to do away with from all that stuff. There's a lot of that going on. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to prevent all that stuff, man. So yeah, if you guys
Yeah.
can't if you guys can't pay in one lump sum, same day, step aside and let somebody else who can pay, up front, get that piece, because it's not fair for us to be holding a car. Like Derek said, he's still waiting on that one person, and the auction was held like what, like about a month ago, Derek. For
Oh,
yeah,
Josh.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like over a month ago.
See, and he still hasn't got that money to Josh, who probably needs it or could have used it, and yeah, somebody else could have already been enjoying that car, and
Yeah.
Josh would have gotten that money already, but because this one person has not paid yet, now Derek is offering to just fork out the money so that Josh could have his money. So
Yeah. And we did pay him. We paid him, God, I want to say like 75-80% of the money that we raised. So
yeah,
waiting on that one last transaction, but yeah, I'm kind of done waiting on it. But yeah, the sooner it gets closed out, the sooner things can be final, the sooner we can know exactly how much is raised, because obviously you're going to get this big lump sum, but then
yeah, there's fees and all that
the
stuff.
thing, yeah, fees, transfer fees, it's really really going to dwindle it down quite a bit. I would almost venture to say if people are kind enough to, you can require it too if you want, Adrian, but um, me personally, I'd probably just ask it as a good gesture. Maybe have people toss in $2 or $3 for the PayPal fee. I would, if this was my auction, I would probably say, you guys, it would be appreciated if you do, but you don't have to. It's just going to take out of the lump sum that's actually going to make it to your bank account. You know what I mean? Because
Gotcha.
that adds up. I was so surprised at the lump sum of money that we raised for Josh, but
Hmm.
I was even more surprised at how much we dished out for shipping. Yeah, for shipping. I had to get a couple of boxes that I didn't have. Some bigger boxes for people that ordered a lot of stuff, like Tommy Karkosh. He got a lot of stuff. I had to go get a box. Or maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was somebody else. I can't remember. But yeah, you have to factor that in too. If you need to get boxes for your stuff, um, and the fees, the shipping. When I sent all my items out for Josh's charity auction, I spent almost $80. $80 on shipping just by myself, and then everybody that chimed in, I had to send them their shipping too, unless they were kind of like you, where you said, don't worry
Yeah,
about it, I'll do
yeah.
it.
Hmm.
We had some people that did that, which was really really awesome. But yeah, it adds up
Yeah.
quick.
All right, so all right, guys. So let's say Rico Bobby wins this for 35. Rico Bobby, I'm going to ask you to toss in an extra $10 to cover shipping cost, shipping materials, and the processing fee.
You could do that. I mean, that's pretty fair. I mean,
Yeah,
six. I mean, at least six of that is going to go to the shipping, and then
yeah,
PayPal fee is going to be at least a
couple.
buck, and at least a buck and some change, probably. I don't know how much it is. I
Hmm.
want to say. I want to say the last time I checked on PayPal fee was like 3.5%.
Wow.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but it
Oh yeah, no,
adds
yeah,
up.
it does
Um,
add up. Yeah.
uh, Superbird is asking how much would it cost to ship to Canada. That's really really tricky. Um, like I would do it for you because I know you obviously. Um, but it's really tricky because we can't we could pre-print a label if we had something like pirate ship or something, but I don't have that.
Yeah, neither do I.
A lot of people use pirate ship. I don't know if you can go on I don't know if like one of us could go on USPS while we're live. If somebody like, hey, how much would it cost to ship this to the Netherlands? How much would this cost to ship to Canada? I think you might be able to type it up and see how much the postage would be, and you can print a label that way. I'm not sure.
Superbird, I'll tell you one thing. When I send you the ultra hot set, it cost the shipping cost was the same as I paid for the entire set of the ultra hots. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how much it was, and of course, the hassle of going through filling out that form for customs and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely, I don't mind doing that for you. You're a good dude. You've always been supportive. So
Yeah.
yeah, just for let's say you, I don't know, I don't know how many which car or cars. I think I already I know one for sure you're gonna want, which is that M2
That's why
M2
he's
machine.
asking. That's why he's asking.
Okay,
I want that. I want that M2 chase.
okay. I think that it would be fair to say that for something like that, you're looking at about $10 just for the shipping alone, because it's just that one car, and it does have a pretty good weight to it because it comes with a protector already, and then by the time you add the bubble wrap, and if you're like me that likes to put things in boxes and stuff like that so that things get to their destination safe and sound and stuff like that. So all those little things might not seem like a lot, but yeah, they do add up very very quickly.
Yeah, and I wish I could remember how much the shipping was because I've sent stuff to Superbird before. But the tricky thing is I if I remember right, I sent him multiple things at once, so it was a bigger box. I wish I could gauge the price on just a mainline or something like that in an RLC box, but I don't know how much it would be. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
So yeah, Superbird, I think yeah, just plan on about 15 bucks. Uh, shipping cost went up a little bit recently, so I was like, man, yeah, just keep that number in mind, 15 bucks. But yeah, in addition to the what you pay for the car. So yeah, guys. So yeah, again, keep just some food for thought for all of you guys. Just if you guys can't afford to pay, there's no layaway plan. We're not going to hold any cars for you. We want to make it fair for everyone to have the car that they want. And if it wouldn't be fair for us to hold a car or to keep a car from somebody just because you couldn't, at the last minute you decided to back off, or it's like, oh man, I can't afford to pay this or whatever. So if you really really can't, don't bid for anything.
Yeah. Got to close it out as soon as possible.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Again, guys, the goal is for you guys to get your auction winnings as quickly as possible, and for me to get the funds as quickly as possible. Because we want to, we want to jump the gun and just do what we need to do. We don't want any freaking surprises or nothing, man. We got to get out of here. So yeah, guys, just yeah, guys, I'm sorry I have to be, giving you guys some tough love, but the reality of things is, it's things are pretty dire, over here with us, and there's nothing worse than living in with the uncertainty. You don't know what's going to happen. We cannot afford to sit around and hope for the best anymore, and we could wait and be positive as much as we can, but when you don't have a solid answer, when you're not getting any clarity on anything, it's like, you got to be proactive and you got to do what you got to do, man. So,
amen. Yeah, Big Danny says pirate ship is probably the best way for your auction. I'm not sure what's required of pirate ship. I think any Joe Schmo can open what I think. I don't think you have to have a business or something. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. I can see what it takes.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely heard of it, but yeah, I don't know what the requirements are, how much it costs, and especially if it's if it's like a monthly thing or like a one lump sum yearly thing, I don't think it would be worth it, because it's not something that I'm going to be doing on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. It's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it looks like you can just create a free account and you're good to go, I think. So,
okay.
Here, I'll just do this. So, yeah, just create a free account.
Let's see. Let me give it a solo spot.
Yeah, just create a free account and yeah, email, password, physical shipping address. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty easy to just sign up. I know a lot of people use this, and I know not all of them have businesses, so it should be
save up to 89%. Okay.
Yeah, 89% off of USPS and UPS rates
with our free shipping software. Okay.
Yeah. Something worth looking into, maybe.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that'll be a hell of a lot easier too than just going to the post office and sitting at the kiosk typing all this stuff in or waiting in line. So might be worth a try. Yar, it says Rico. I love Rico.
Sounds good. Yeah. We'll definitely look into it, and then yeah. I mean, if it's gonna be easier and it's gonna save money, all on both ends. So I think should give it a shot.
So in case nobody saw the first two things that I picked out for the auction, that's going to be a hard one to let go.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah, found that and gave that to my daughter. But yeah, that's the Target exclusive chase of that. And then the blown delivery, courtesy of Jim Silva. This is my bounty. My bounty went from Pink's. I did find a couple more things. Would you like to see them?
Sure.
Okay. Don't get too excited. Yeah, sure.
Ooh. Hey, Derek. Ooh.
There we go. I like that. That's better. That's much better. So I'm going to message him just to make sure it's okay. I don't think he'll have a problem with it. But this was a gift from Raul, Mailman Hot Wheel Collector.
Uh-huh.
I did want this, but I don't really have anywhere to put it, and I think somebody would appreciate it more than me, but I think I'm going to put this up.
Oh, nice. me see.
This thing's dope. Hey,
Ooh.
Bruce is in the house. What's up, Bruce?
Brewski, what's up, man? You want a brewski?
Hey, Bruce, I'm gonna hit you up after this, buddy.
Nice.
But yeah, so this one is gonna be a little hard to let go of. Hey, Adrian, you want to hide that comment?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for it.
It should have a little drop down on the chat. On the right side, it should say hide comment. It should. Anyways, while you figure that out, this is kind of sentimental to me.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, hey guys. This is kind of sentimental to me, but again, I don't have to have it. It was my first Auto World Ultra Red ever found. So it's kind of sentimental, but I think I can part with it, especially for this. So I think I'm going to be putting that up too.
Nice.
That was the first. I think I found this. When did I find this? 2021. I think. Yep, 2021. Release 3.
Yeah, man. The red on those ultra reds, man. It's wow.
It pops, and I want to show you some, Adrian. This is kind of what I was going to look for the other night when you were on, but I didn't want to steal the show. But just to talk about some cool diecast stuff for a moment. When you were talking about, wow, guys, I just noticed it's red base, red interior, red paint. This is what I had in mind, and yep, that's the way it is. I'm not putting this up, by the way. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, guys.
I'm trying to collect all the ultra red Supras for Auto World, and I'm way behind already. But yeah, you can see the interior,
the
body, base, all red. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like how they switch the themes up like that. I think it's really cool.
Agreed.
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Yeah, here it is, Adrian.
Nice.
$11.99.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I picked one of those up too. $10.
Yeah, dude, these things are a steal. I'm still like, I mean, I got lucky at the first Ross I went to. When I sent you the image, and then I went to another one, and looks like they found the exotic envies, and but they didn't do like a thorough look through, and I found it, man. It was buried like all the way in the bottom. Like, I don't know if probably an employee was hiding it, and they weren't like, okay, nobody's going to find it here. But yeah, those things, that's a steal, man. For even $12,
guys. I forgot how much the MSRP is on these. I want to say
they're like,
I want to say these were like $25.99 or something like that. These were like $25.99. I don't remember. These container sets, I want to say these were like $36 or $38. As I don't know if that's true MSRP right there where it says 38.
Yeah,
it might be. I'm not sure, but I know that it was in the mid to upper 30s for one of those. So deals for days, guys. Make sure to check those Ross. Yeah, Adrian, he hit me up today and he was like, "Dude, I'm at Ross. Look what I found." I was like, "Oh crap, I better go look."
Yeah, and so yeah, now Derek's gonna have 2 of those. It's gonna be able to crack. It's gonna crack one open. It's gonna crack one open and keep the other one carded. But yeah, man, those little box sets, man, they're a steal. Steal of a deal.
Yeah, I haven't found one of the ones with the main lines. I haven't found one of those that have really impressed me. But I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, look.
I'm gonna. You already know.
You know.
And the S15.
Hell yeah.
And the Gallardo.
Yeah.
I like the Ford GT race too. The only one I don't really care for all that much is that
the Morris Mini.
It's just not my deal.
Yeah, it's cute and all, but
skewed. What'd you say? What'd you say? You said skewed? Yeah, it's short for it's cute. Skewed.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, I said it's cute and all, but nah. Thanks for no thanks.
Beamers, I don't know how to get those that live away from the U.S. Most we can get in my country are only the outsorted. Outsorted. You should sell that Porsche. You should shut your lips, Superbird.
Yeah.
No way. Oh, and I saw, uh, God, who was it? Let me see. Yeah, it's Osvaldo. That's who I thought it was. Derek told me he's auctioning all of his Porsches in his collection. Stop it. Stop it.
It wasn't this, Derek. It wasn't this, Derek.
Stop it.
Yeah.
David says that Mini was a little workhorse. Yeah, I do like those. I do like those Minis in real life. And the reason why is because some odd years ago, like quite a while ago, they started swapping B Series Honda engines into them, which is badass. It's quite an upgrade for them.
Nice.
But yeah, it's becoming a pretty common swap, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still looking around for stuff to add, but now we got that. So there's going to be more too. I've been contemplating getting rid of some of these box sets. Maybe I'll put some of those up. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I can dig up. Might have some Lucy's too, like maybe that Lucy.
Ooh,
maybe,
nice.
maybe,
yeah,
or maybe that Lucy, maybe.
Ooh,
or maybe that Lucy. You guys know what that is. You guys know what that is, right?
Yeah. I got 4 of them when I bought those display cases back here. Like
display case gasser, and man, I've been seeing those. Man, when I was hot and heavy on Whatnot, you won't believe the price that thing's going for. It's crazy. It's just you could buy like 2 display cases and get the car for free for the price people were asking for that. It was like,
I saw that a lot of people were buying the display cases, and they just took the gasser and then they turned around and tried to flip the display case. Like, jeez. Yeah, and those that Forza set that Derek and I found, I've seen people selling them for up to $75, guys. So if you guys see them, do not let them go. I mean, they're at $12, dude. They're a steal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, real rider wheels, metal on metal. So yeah, man, huge score. So yeah, Derek, just send me your new address, and it's yours, brother.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
No, thank you, man. Thank you. That's just a little small token of my appreciation for you.
That's a big token. That's a big token for me. Yeah, and I'll take the Porsche out of this, and I'll wheel swap it and drop it in your honor. I think I have that one carded. I have that one carded somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So it's in the shrine. My big head is in the way, but it's right. You can see the red hood. Right there it is. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a nice set.
Yeah. So I'm also going to throw in. I found 2 of those exotic MV sets, and they do come with the acrylic case. So I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna auction another one. I found 2 of those Forza Sport. Gonna send Derek one, keep one. But yeah, if I find another one, I'll put it up for auction. Because people are gonna be going crazy looking for those, man.
Yeah.
You know how it is, Derek. I mean, you were, somebody like you and I share something on our platforms. Everybody knows, like immediately, and they go crazy looking for stuff and try to beat, an old lady with a stick for them and stuff. So,
yeah,
good luck with them, guys. Just don't give up. Just try to, do your best to find them, and if make sure that you look everywhere, because when I found the 2 exotics and the first and the Forza set at the first Ross I went to, the cashier had a surprised look. She's like, "Oh, I can't believe you found these. They weren't here yesterday." So that tells me that she probably hooks her man up with those Hot Wheels. She didn't look very happy. Let's put it that way. I know how to read people very well, pretty well, so I understand body language. So she did not look very happy when I paid for those. I'll tell you that much. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and you're right too. I really had to look around to see those. They were like buried in there because if you guys ever been to Ross and you look at their toy section, it's just kind of all just thrown up there. So you got to kind of dig around a little bit. So, but yeah, you guys
yeah,
check them out and see if you guys can find them.
yeah,
Hell of a deal.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, so $9.99 for the exotic, the exotic sets, and $11.99 for the Forza. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna be putting up one of those for in the auction. And yeah, I mean, I've been little by little, I've been finding some other stuff that I'm sure people would like and appreciate in their collection.
Yep. Now, if you guys want to get involved with the auction, if you guys have something you want to throw up, Adrian's really good about this. Every single live stream he does, just like he's done it on this one. He'll put up the link to the stream. Get set up on your part. Just click the link, follow the prompts. Don't use YouTube because you're going to be way behind on audio. Just use the StreamYard software. You can keep YouTube going in the background or whatever. Just mute it. Use the StreamYard software, and then when you enter in, you're going to be backstage. So you're not just going to pop into the stream, and when Adrian's ready to put you on, he'll bring you on.
Yeah. I'll if anyone wants to partake in the auction and they have something to put up for the auction, I'll definitely give everybody a solo spot. So that they could auction whatever they want to auction. It would be greatly appreciated. So
Yeah,
of course.
Yes, Superbird says he's seen the Target Red Edition EK9s going for $40 to $50 on Whatnot. Yep, I can confirm that.
Wow.
As well. Yeah.
Wow.
Big Banana, the blue Sylvia and the Forza pack is sick. Yes, that's my second favorite car in the set for sure. Rico, keep your chin up and your eyes on the prize. F them B's and the A. God, I love Rico, man. He's so hilarious.
Look at Osvaldo. My house accepts all packages, small and large. I'll do the unboxing videos for days.
Yeah. Big Banana says the red Skyline twin pack is sick. Yep, I'm still looking for it.
Superbird. Be sure to send cute pictures of the 3 lucky numbers on the back of your card. Yes. He's what Superbird is talking about is that security code. Yeah, on the back of the card.
Oh yeah. The what is it? The
CVC code.
CVC code. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget that. We can't do anything without that. Okay. Big Banana says the RTR Mustang has a cool black truck. Yeah, I love that hauler. I really do. He's talking about the transport.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the Adam LZ one.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. I didn't like the Sylvia. Did you like the Sylvia? I mean, they did not do that car any justice with the wheel choice. I didn't like it. I found it and I left it behind.
I agree 110. I agree 110%. I absolutely love that car. I love the K&W livery, but the wheels are horrendous. But yeah, I did grab it. I'm trying to collect all the transports. I'm completely current, except I need to get myself to pick up that Dodge truck transport. I still haven't picked that one up yet, and I'll be current from one to now.
Yeah. I really sorry, Derek, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, I'll tell you what though, you already know which transport that I'm licking my chops over.
Yeah.
Legends. I believe that's the next Walmart exclusive one. Man.
Yeah.
My God.
Mucho bonito.
Yeah. Yeah, Hero, Legends Tour, Transport, Porsche. Yeah.
Speaking of exclusives, did you get your hands on the Porsche LRC today? I totally forgot all about it, man.
I did.
With
I got one.
with everything that's
I was lucky enough to get one. That's all I
yeah.
needed.
Yeah, I totally forgot that. I know you mentioned it yesterday too. I remember somebody asked, not yesterday, but on Sunday when you have the on your live stream, somebody asked you if you were gonna planning to get it, and yeah, you said that that you were looking forward to it, and with everything that's been going on, my I I I I, I
Oh,
completely I completely forgot about it, man. So I missed out. It was I try to sometimes you get lucky, you go back and sometimes they're still available. I'm like, oh wow, happened a couple of times, but yeah, this time it was one per customer, and yeah, I went to the
yeah,
Mattel Creations, sold out. I'm like, oh shoot, that thing is a beauty, man. Very awesome car. Problem.
by the way, Bruce, you're a butthole. Did you see what he said? He said, wait, they're doing a Grand Sport Transport. It's talking about my
Mhm.
favorite Super of all time.
Right.
Butthole.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what exactly do you not like about that Super. I mean, it's not the best. I agree with you 100%. But I think the color is cool. The deco's okay. I think they could have done away with that stupid meatball that they put on the side of the doors, man. I don't, I'm not very fond about meatballs, but
Does it really have a meatball on the side of it?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, you're talking about like the empty number plate. Like it's a number
yeah,
plate, but there's no
yeah,
number in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Okay.
just a blank meatball there,
Yeah. Well, I kind of shed light on it a little bit the other night, but I'm just gonna be I'm just
Go ahead and say it, bro. You're not gonna hurt my
I'm just
feelings.
I'm just gonna be honest, but I think it's most likely due to the fact that I was hunting that super so friggin' hard. I opened so many B cases from that year and nothing. And coincidentally, I didn't even find it in a B case. I found it in a C case, which is why,
Wow.
yeah, which is why we always say make sure to check for previous case super because it could be there. And go figure. Last year, I found either one or two of the Jags in J cases, and many other people did too. So goes to show, always check for your previous case super. It could be in there.
Yeah, man. That Jags one, that gold one. I mean, had it not been for Mustang Hunter that worked out a trade with me, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Oh,
And I
The Dodge Demon, yeah, that was one of
yeah,
the best ones.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, that one, yeah, that one, yeah. I'm not, that one
yeah,
holds a special place in my heart. I mean, not only because I'm a Mopar fan, but because it came from somebody that is well respected and we all love, and yeah, Mustang Hunter, man, he's a
yeah,
great guy. So yeah, those are the cars I'm not going to part with. But yeah, I mean, I'll part with other supers if I have to. But yeah, definitely not that one.
yeah, for sure. Did you did you ever get the red one that came out in 2019?
That one I had to bite the bullet and buy it
Yeah.
I yeah, I mean, the cheapest I found it was, I think I found it for $45, and apparently it was on eBay. I remember, and is apparently this it was a female who inherited the collection from her grandfather, who passed away. She knew nothing about Hot Wheels, and she's like, oh, I don't know anything about them, but I know that they've, I've seen them go for this amount of money, and I got lucky because the one I got has holographic sticker. What's it called?
Factory
The
seal.
factory sealed.
Nice.
So I got it. We worked out a deal, $45 shipped. So I'm like, boom, you got a deal.
And the funny thing is, probably back when you did that, you probably did that back in 2019, 2020, right? About that time frame.
No. This was just last year, late last year. I want to say around
Oh
September.
man.
Yeah, September, November
Yeah.
when I found it. Yeah, I was there was no way I was going to pay $80 plus shipping plus tax to get that thing. As much as I love it, I was just waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling you guys, patience is key. Be patient. Be patient. Eventually, you'll find what you're looking for. You just have to be patient. You have to wait it out. Wait it out. Don't let the adrenaline rush, get the best of you, because it's easy to pull out that credit card. Oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And you end up spending more for something that more money for stuff that you don't really have to do. Just because you that urge of having that thing right now. It's not worth it.
Try to refrain, and usually the opportunity will present itself when you least expect it.
Yeah. Especially if if and when you guys strike out on the new main lines that are coming out. Don't be patient. I mean, as Derek has shared before, grocery stores are your best friends in those situations. Go to hit those grocery stores, because I mean they're notorious for getting old batches of old stock. And you could find a lot of cool castings that you missed out on when they were first hitting in the stores. So yeah, just be patient, guys. I mean, patience is key.
And on that note, Rico says, patience are key. Doctor's office. BB Luminous makes a great point. He says, don't let the FOMO hit you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Zolo Diecast. They're doing a grant. Okay, yeah. I got caught up in the conversation here, but yeah.
Good old Brucey Poo.
Brucey Poo. Here's for you, Brucey Poo. Clients, Derek. Clients. He's got clients, Derek. Yeah. Clients. Clients.
Oh, he's gonna watch. It's gonna be angry face all across the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he when you had him on.
And don't forget about the bussin' clients. He just put Jake in my head.
SMH.
That's when you know he's like boiling. He's like, grr.
Yeah. Oh man. Has H case hit in your neck of the woods, Derek, yet?
Yeah, G and H has hit, but I haven't gotten to a fresh drop yet.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, those two cases are like phantom cases at this point. Friggin', yeah, it's kind of like F. I had a really hard time landing F at first, and then finally started to come around like a month after it started hitting. I mean, it's kind of been the theme this year. But yeah, 5 or 10 cars from G and H case like every single time, and of course all the most desired ones are gone.
Yeah, it's funny how some stores, get a case or two ahead of schedule, and then yeah, so you see the fresh cases, hit, but not the ones that are supposed to be hitting, and then you're like, what's going on? And then and then in their next shipment, that's when you see, the old cases. It's like, call it the crab effect,
Yeah,
they go backwards.
Bruce says, almost disowned my 5-year-old granddaughter over that bus and BS.
the super is a glory chaser, right?
Oh, am I right? For H, yeah. I like to call it the glory hole.
The glory hole. It's yeah, I mean it's not the prettiest super, but they made it look pretty only because of the color that they chose and the wheels that they threw on there.
Yeah,
That's what makes it look nice,
it looks
That's what
just like it looks nearly identical to the Ford GT,
yeah.
which is gorgeous. It's perfectly done, but the thing that's kind of a downer is that it's an unlicensed casting. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like an old Ford, an old Ford GT or maybe an old Ferrari, back in those glory days, but it's still an unlicensed casting. Can't believe we got 3 of those this year. Got the Toon,
Yeah.
got the Toon Batmobile, got the Glory Hole, and then the Mighty K, which I will admit the Mighty K looks pretty cool, but still
Mm,
three.
yeah. It does have the golf livery on it as well, or no? The glory hole? The glory hole? Does it have the golf livery on it, or just the colors?
God, I don't remember. I think it's got livery on it. I mean, either way,
Is
it's unmistakable. I only saw it once in real life, and it was at the Vegas convention in March.
hmm.
And it just came, it's like just recently came out. So yeah, I wonder how they got that. Must have been one of those keister cars.
Yeah.
No, but it was in a card and everything. But yeah, I saw it and I just kind of looked at it and I was like, not bad, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like you said, it's not the best super that Mattel has produced, but definitely not going to pass on it if I see it. Only
Yeah.
because I like the colors, and if it does have the golf livery on it, I'm a sucker for the golf livery. I'll pick it up just for that reason alone.
There we
Yeah.
go. Rico said it has Gulf colors, and then Bruce said it does have the Gulf livery, so it does have the
Okay.
Gulf logo.
Okay. Cool. So it probably does come with a orange wheels as well.
It definitely has orange wheels. Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Yay!
Happy face, yay!
Happy family. Happy family. Yay! Yeah, man. Yeah, it's funny how you were saying earlier that you found that Corvette in a newer case. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, some people were finding the Batmobile in B case, right? I've heard
Yeah.
some people found
Yep.
it.
Yep, that was another one. I don't know anyone personally who's found the Camaro in a D or the Renault in an E or the Cosmo in an F, but the possibility is always there. That's why ever since I've been hunting and have been finding supers fairly proficiently, I've always said check your previous case supers because check for that in every case. If you're cracking an F for this year, check for the Cosmo too.
Yeah, man.
And if you're cracking a G, check for the Renault as well as the Gas Monkey Corvette. So yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So
The wise practice. There we go.
so it has this livery, right? That the glory hole.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It does.
Gosh, yeah, yeah. This,
That's a gorgeous super. I do like 32 Fords. I like those, and I like Vicky's, and that era of car, primarily for customization purposes. I made my buddy Clint a pretty kick-ass one about 2 or 3 years ago, and I had a lot of fun building it. I've been meaning to make another one, but yeah, that car, that super, that thing is sexy, and that's one that I never ever found last year.
yeah, I got so lucky, man. I think I sent you the picture. Remember? When I found it, I sent you the picture. Look what I found, and it was this, and it was 2 or 3 of the Kroger exclusives.
Nice.
So yeah, man. I mean, and then it was in the evening too, which is, it was around. It was probably around 6:30. I hit this Kroger store rarely ever go to. I just hit there because my wife said that we needed some water or something. So I'm like, okay, I'll make a quick stop. And sure enough, man, I mean, they had the dump bins there, and I noticed that one of there was a like a shipper there.
Mm.
It's still in the box. So I asked, hey, do you mind if I take a look at that? It's like, no, sure, go ahead. So the employee took it out of the box for me, and sure enough, ding 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 ding, found it, man.
Lucky ducky. I got to one of those at a Fry's, and it was a dud. That P case from last year, and especially N, were extremely hard to find. Like just
Yeah.
period. Like in my area last year, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and my good friend Bill, local collector buddy. That's the only car that we're missing, carded wise, is the Audi, is the in-case Audi from last year. So,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got so I found this one about a week or two before I found this one. Same Kroger.
Nice.
I'm like, okay.
They're sending all the supers to Cali.
So I'm like, I found this one. So I mean, like, okay, let me take a leap of faith and hit that store once again. And sure enough,
that Camaro is stupid gorgeous.
Yeah. You know what, Derek? You mentioned something on
Rico.
You mentioned something. You said that the 2018 or the 2019 supers were going to be highly sought out for because it was the anniversary year or something like
2020.
that. 2020. Okay,
Yeah, 2020.
so there's a possibility that I'm gonna auction this one off instead of that other one. I forgot which car it is. It's the one with Magnus Walker. It's got the Magnus Walker livery, and it's a muscle car. What is it, a Camaro or Chevy or?
You're talking about the Chevelle, that beautiful Chevelle.
Yes,
that's from 2020. The Chevelle's from 2020.
So, for that reason alone, do you think that I should hold on to the Chevelle and auction this one instead?
That's a tough decision. That's a tough decision. They're both beautiful supers. I mean, got it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to say because I only found one of those Camaros as well. I had luck at one Target with one of those. Usually, if I find I'm weird like this. Usually, if I find a whole crap ton of the same super, I'm usually like, yeah, just let it go. Just do this. Just do whatever. I don't know. It's weird. It's like I'm putting myself in other people's shoes, but he didn't find 3 or 4 of them. I did. But yeah, I found 3 of those Chevelles in 2020 for 2020. I found one of those Camaros. Oh God, that's hard to say. Do you have all the 2020 supers?
No, I wish.
Okay. Which ones are you missing?
No, a ton of them. I probably have like 3 or 4 of them. 2020.
Oh, 3 or 4. Okay, so you need a majority of the year then.
Yeah.
I
don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the more the Camaro.
Yeah, Camaro. Where's my mic? Where's my mic? I'll pick it up and I'll drop it. Camaro. Camaro.
Yeah, and the other one, the other one also has the factory fresh seal on it, sticker on it. I got that. I didn't find that one. That one I found for a very good deal. It was that one and the regular version, $40 shipped on eBay. So boom, no brainer. And yeah, the seller sent both cars in a protector. So
Yeah.
okay, I'll take that into advisement, Eric. Thank you so much.
And if you change your mind, I don't think the Chevelle is really going for that much money. To be honest with you, I think that's like a $35 or $40 super. So, but the Camaro's the same. I don't really see him going for much more than $40. So
Yeah.
But then again, I haven't been looking at prices or paying attention to anything. I really haven't been on Whatnot for
a minute.
Really about a month and a half, just here and there to pick up stuff off of Diecast Z. That's about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, thank you for sending me the Paco's address. I hit him up and he hasn't responded. So I hope he's okay. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be sending a few things his way for his charity event. I'm not a customizer yet, but yeah, I will be sending some stuff for that he could auction off for his cause. So that's how you build good relationships in this community, guys. You can't just expect. It's got to be a two-way street. You can't expect to receive, and not give anything back in return. So, and it's for a great cause. It's a cause for that's something. Even if it's a cause that you don't really that you don't care for or don't believe in, but the fact that it's a cause that one of your diecast homies believes in, I mean, that should suffice. Be supportive, help them out any which way I can. You guys can, and I guarantee you guys, it's karma. It'll come back to you. So
yeah. And if any of you guys want to participate in the St. Jude's build for Diecast Misfits, then just like Adrian said, you don't have to be a builder. If you want to send something in for Paco to auction off, that's perfectly fine as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about sending him the that other. So yeah, that other MV acrylic box set that I found. So I'll auction one here, and then I'll send him the other one for his charity and a couple of other things. So, but yeah, man, I'm glad you found the that box set, man. That Forza set. I've seen people.
I see my mouth dropped open when I finally came across them. I was like, "What? It is
true." Yeah. I couldn't believe it either. I'm like, but sometimes that, when things are meant to be for you, you're gonna find them. You don't need to, rush into the store and pallet raid and do this and do that, and when things are meant for you to have, you're gonna find them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my motto. But to each his own.
It's a good motto. Honestly, I like these container sets. I'm actually thinking about collecting all of them.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to finding at least one more. One of each, because like I said, I'm planning to auction one, send another one to Paco, and I would like to have one for myself. So hopefully I get lucky and find at least one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'll keep my eye open too.
Yeah, but that Forza set, man. I mean, I was looking around, and yeah, some people are asking for freaking $70 for it. I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah. I think it was. I think that I saw that up at Cubbyhole months ago for like $50.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those that haven't seen the container sets, so that's the exotic envy one.
Yeah, I mean that's a great way to display them. It's got the like that container look to them. Derek.
Yeah, it's like a container, and you can stack them.
Oh wow!
You can stack them. They have little pins on the bottom that fit on they fit into the top, so you can stack them up.
Yeah, they've done a couple of those, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first one they did was American Scene.
Yeah,
I think last year. So if I remember right, they did them for all of the premium sets that weren't Fast and Furious and Boulevard, and they're doing that again this year. because I was just on Mattel and I decided to look around when I got that Porsche, that 959, and I saw that I think they still have the Mountain Drifter one, which is good. I definitely
Oh
want
yeah, yeah, the Mountain Drifter one, man. Yeah,
definitely want that one. That was one of my favorite sets from last year, if not my favorite.
yeah, definitely a hot set, that one, and of course we can't forget about the Run and Run, which I wouldn't be surprised if Mattel decides to do something like that for the Run and Run eventually.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you this. Did you know that I never, ever, ever found one Run and Run car in the wild in Arizona? Any store, hunting almost every day, never found it.
No
Ever.
way,
Never.
no way.
That, and remember the last Fast and Furious set from last year, the one with the yellows. It's all remade cars. Letty Sylvia, the yellow R33,
The truck.
Brian's GTR.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Never found that one either.
Wow.
It's all the same cars, all released, but they have black wheels.
Okay.
Never saw
Gotcha.
one single car on the peg ever of that set.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was never going to see the Ronin Run, and I got lucky. A few days ago, Target I go to a lot. They had them. They put out like 2 cases. I already had them. I didn't even record anything. I already had them, so I just left them there.
Yeah.
The one I have not found is the Chase. That's the one I'm the what is it?
The FC.
Yeah.
Dude, that chase is, even the regular one is mind-blowingly good.
Even the white one, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I fell asleep one time. There were 3 of us were at the door at a Target. Waiting. I was the first one there, and they put one case out, and they put them at the very bottom, a place where they usually never put them. And I walked right past them, and guess what? And guess what car was in that mix?
The
freaking Chase. And the third guy that was there got it.
Son of a gun.
Like, dang it. So yeah.
You win some, you lose some, but you live.
Yeah.
You live to fight another day.
Yeah, I mean,
that happens to the best of us.
That would have been an awesome day for me. And I also missed the Green Machine Mustang, a very nice one, a Mach 1 in black. It's black on green. It looks really, really good. But I found it recently. That exact same one that I missed, I found it.
Nice.
So that one, that one I did not show, but yeah, that Mustang is going up for auction as well. So stay tuned, guys. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to be auctioning off. So,
oh yeah,
stay tuned, guys. And then of course, Derek is going to help out. Another Rodrigo, I believe that's Subi, is going to help out with like 4 cars. So
sweet.
He's like, I'll even pay for the shipping. Like, that's awesome, man. Thanks you so
Subi.
much. Yeah. Among those cars that he's going to be auctioning off is the red RLC truck. Not the, what's it called?
The Ford.
The Ford
454, or no,
the one that came out before that. I forgot what it's called, dude. Anyway, it's a very nice truck.
It's a Ford truck.
Yeah.
F100? No.
It's it's a recolor of that other one that came out. There was a blue one that came out, a blue one with an orange top, and then another recolor followed after that one. Same truck. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the Ford F100, the one I was thinking about, has a white top. It's blue and it's got red wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So so he's gonna help out with 4 cars, and then you're gonna help out, and then whoever else wants to hop on and help out, that would be great, man.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Guarantee. Guarantee you guys. I mean, if Derek could vouch for me on this one, if and when you guys want to hold an auction, I'll definitely, I'll be more than happy to give something up or a few things up. I've done it before. I'm not afraid to do that, because at the end of the day, this stuff, they're cool to have and everything, but at the end of the day, they're material things, and you know, people, there's people that need, funds for more than you may, for whatever reason, whether it's for cancer research or emergency situations, like for me and my wife or whatever. People are more important. These things cannot be more important than people. That's the way I see it, and that's why I don't mind, putting stuff out for auction. So
Yep.
yep.
Amen.
Yeah. I when I the first 4 cars that I auctioned off for that one guy, I didn't know what was going on, Derek. Had I known what was going on between you and that situation, I would have, tuned into you and Pia's auction on Facebook, because supposedly the funds went to that one country. So, and there's rumors that it didn't. Anyways, but I did my part. I sent the cars to the auction winners, and but yeah, I wish I would have known about this whole ordeal sooner, and then I would have auctioned those cars off on your charity auction. But it is what it is.
I'm not even sure which one you're talking about, to be honest.
Uh, it was when you and Pia were raising funds for what was it,
Josh.
for no Ukraine.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. I was totally, I did not know what was going on. I think everything was cool, and later I came to find out that it wasn't. So I'm
No,
like, okay, what the hell's going on? But anyways,
it's all good.
yeah, it's all good. I mean,
It's all good. Like,
yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't have any hard feelings against him, at all. He just crossed the line, and he disrespected somebody that I respect highly, and this whole community respects highly. That's where I had the problem. And then everything else that happened on the side was, I already washed my hands of it, and I was just like, I ain't got nothing to say. But I'd hate to say that he was right about somebody. He was right about. I'll tell you about it. I'm not going to call anybody out, but
Yeah.
he was right. He was right about one thing. So just leave it at that.
Yeah. Because I mean, I remember, I'm like, I was surprised not to see you there. I was like, okay, Mark's here. Why isn't Derek here? I was, and I didn't think anything of it. And then after the auction, that one guy mentioned something. Hey, do you know why Derek didn't partake in the auction? I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I don't know. It's been a minute since I've talked to him. I mean, as far as I know, you guys are good, right? And he and Mark are good, right? Well, and he's like, no, I think he has an issue with Mark and I. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just stop right there. I don't want to know. And I told Mark the same thing. Look, dude, don't know. I don't want to know the issues between you guys. You guys handle it. I don't want any part of it. I'm not gonna take sides. You guys handle it, man.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
It's all good, and a lot of stuff happened in the past couple of years, but me and Mark salvaged our friendship. I'm thankful for that. And that's I'm totally happy with where everything sits and where everything lies right now. So
that's good, man. That's good. Yeah, and I'm glad that that Mark opened his eyes, because I was concerned. I was concerned about him, Derek. I remember when I first found out about it. I was the first one to tell you, like, Derek, you got to talk to your boy over there. You know, you know, yeah, because
Yeah.
Mark has a huge heart, and he could be naive about certain things, and
Well,
I,
I think the one thing, so the real life car community brought us together
mhm.
years ago, like 16 years ago now, I think. We were both in the super community, like
Uh-huh.
real life. And that's how we met. And I feel like we hit it off really well because of our senses of humor.
Oh
We
yeah.
have very similar senses of humor. And, we're both like that a lot. Like we develop not sound weird, but we develop attraction to people who share very loose senses of humor, very funny senses of humor. It's kind of why I like it's kind of why I like Rico's crazy comments, in the chat, just off the wall comments. I
Yeah.
think that I think that's hilarious. That cracks me up. But yeah, that's I think that's what happened in that situation. And Mark he's a very smart guy, and he saw and knew what was happening when it was happening. So we're just right at that moment. So
Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. I'm sure you guys talked. I just told him, look, bro, I don't know what's going on, but like remember that comment that was going around about the communist thing.
yeah,
I sent it to him. It's like, hey, bro, I don't know if this is true. I don't know what's going on, but apparently it's been circulating. A lot of people have gotten this message or something similar. Just whatever you do, just be very, very careful with this guy, man. I mean,
yeah,
it could, yeah, yeah,
yeah. How I mean, like, I could say for myself, there is a very long tally of people that I thought were cool, genuine, trustworthy, uh, outgoing people,
yeah.
that I met through this community, and it ended up being total bullshit. I mean, it happens to the best of us, and so like my wife, she always tells me you're way too trusting, and I am,
Oh
but
my gosh, my
I,
wife
I
tells me the exact same thing. My
yeah,
wife, my wife and your wife would get along so well,
they
because
will.
my wife tells me the exact same thing. Adrian, you just trust you trust way too easily. You don't even know the people that you're dealing with on YouTube. She always gives me
Good
that
lord.
she always gives me that lecture, from time to time. But I know it's coming from a good place. She's
Do
just
you must have my house tapped and hear the way that my wife talks to me, because that sounded identical, like absolutely identical. Uh,
so
but yeah, she just hates to see me, get hurt or get screwed over, just like a true partner should.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and she just wants me to be more careful, but still at the end of the day, I would rather be too trusting of people than to be constantly looking over my back and thinking that everybody's out to get me, and I know that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be cautious for sure, but you can't live your life, like
In
you said,
fear.
in fear. Yeah, you got to live your life. I mean, if something happens, you learn from it and you move on. But
Mhm.
yeah, you can't live your life in fear, and that's what I tell my wife. Look, I refuse to live my life like that, and that's about the only disconnect that we have. But yeah, I refuse to live my life in fear. If somebody does me wrong or what have you, like I said, I'll learn from it and I'll just move on, or
It's their loss.
I'll just
The way I look at it. It's their
yeah,
loss.
and I'll just distance myself from those people. And like you said, it's at the end of the end of the day, it'll be their loss.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, guys. It's getting pretty late. It's 9 o'clock over here. Thank you so much for
Oh,
for
damn, it
hopping
is
in.
9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Oh,
dude, 2 hours and 20 minutes almost. Jesus Christ,
yeah,
time flies.
I came in. Yeah, you're almost at 2.5 hours. Friggin', I think I came in like right after an hour or right before an hour, and it seems like I just hopped on.
Yeah,
It's
time
weird how
time
this whole live stream thing works.
time flies when you're having fun, bro.
Mhm. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm super happy that we have a date and time. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on just a little banner. If you want to use it, you're more than welcome to.
absolutely.
Just a little banner that I'm gonna try to put on my community post and yeah, start promoting this. Start trying to get some people over this Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and yeah, we'll make some magic happen. Some people will get some new things in their collection, and you will be a little more comfortable with the situation that's going on.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It'll give us, more peace of mind. Just we're knowing that we're ahead of the game. And yeah,
Yeah,
because I refuse. It's my wife has she suffers from depression as it is, and she's had she's been having trouble sleeping well, and I'm concerned about her health, man. I mean,
it's a lot.
it
It's the
yeah,
last thing she needs.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, anything that affects her or hurts her or whatever, it affects me. Because
Absolutely.
I don't want to. Nobody wants to see their spouse suffer. In any way. So I'm gonna do. I told her, she would like that day I was on your live stream, Derek, and I was showing all my cars, and I was saying, oh, this one's gonna hurt because it was my first Johnny Lightning or whatever. She was very emotional. She's like, oh, I feel so bad. I'm like, don't worry about him. It's they're just cars, they're material things. If I get them back, I'll get them back. If not, it's okay. What
Yep.
matters to me. What matters to me is that that we're gonna be okay no matter what, and I'm gonna do everything I can to so that we're okay. So
Yeah. Yeah.
and with
This
your with
this will create a little more peace of mind for everything. Just a little bit of a cushion, just to help. I mean, like we talked about on my live stream, this is not a cheap process. What I mean, when you plan it, it's not a cheap process, but when it just comes up like this, and like, yeah, we weren't expecting to do this. Yeah, that's when it's really expensive,
yeah that and
mentally and financially.
yeah, and then it hurts because as I shared with you, Eric, I'm sorry, Eric, Derek, this place was supposed to go to our three boys, and now that's not going to be the case. So it's like years of hard work, you know, um, paying for stuff here, and I feel like it's you know all gone down the drain. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
We gotta move forward. There's nothing, yeah. But yeah, with your guys' generosity, your cooperation, we will make this auction be successful. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Hope you all can make it. And again, if you guys can't afford to like bid on anything, don't do it. But let somebody else get a hold of bid on the stuff. And yeah, if you can't help out financially, at least help by spreading the word. That alone, can make a huge impact and a huge difference in this situation that my wife and I are.
Yep. And if you can't afford anything that's up for auction, or if you don't want anything that's up for auction, you can just send a donation amount of your choice, and
Exactly.
Adrian will have his PayPal visible in the chat and obviously on the screen too. So be able to do that if you want to.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I'll let you go. Yeah, it's getting late. We gotta go to work tomorrow. And
Yeah, don't remind me. I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning.
oh man.
Past my bedtime. No, I'm joking. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. I've been taking advantage of the of the morning rush. I do Uber Eats and DoorDash. Uh,
Yeah, you said
so
you were dropping some food off today, and I was like, wow, he does Uber, huh? Nice.
yeah. It's the market's is pretty good. Especially out here in Orange County. There's a lot of generous people, and yeah. I mean, it works for me. I have time to do the pet hunting videos. I have time to take my son to school. So mainly, this whole thing is, work is because of his schedule. I could pick, before we had to rely on people to pick him up, and I was stuck at work. My wife was stuck at work, and sometimes he would be picked up late, and we were just concerned about his safety. So I'm like, what, this whole COVID thing was, in a sense, a blessing in disguise, because a lot of good things came out of it, for me and my family. And yeah, I mean, I didn't know that this was a great way to make money. I mean, a lot of people don't believe it, but yeah, it's a pretty good way to make money. And I'm not, it's not a commercial. I'm not being paid to promote them or anyway. But yeah, if you guys want to make some extra money, definitely, I highly recommend that you guys do it. Uber Eats or DoorDash.
Yeah, yeah. I did Postmates for a while. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't too
Yeah,
bad.
now there's more opportunity because Uber Eats acquired Postmates,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if you guys have a GoPuff in your area. Now they're working with GoPuff as well. I've gotten some GoPuff delivery requests.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah, for those orders, you have to go. I have to go to Bevmo, and pick up the orders there, deliver them. Very short distance. So the dollar to mile ratio, works. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. Like, oh, you have to drive a lot. Yeah, but if you understand how to work the dollar to mile ratio, where it works in your favor, you'll be all right. Plus, we have the Prop 22 thing here, so we're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, enough promoting other businesses. Let's promote this thing. I hope to see each and every one of you there. Again, if you guys can't afford to bid on anything, give somebody else the opportunity to bid on stuff. Help us spread the word. And yeah, thank you all for being here tonight. And if you guys haven't checked out Derek's live stream, go check it out. You guys will get a sneak peek of what of some of the cars that he's going to be putting off for auction, and most of the cars that I'm going to be auctioning off. There's a lot of cool stuff. Definitely, I'm going to get rid of all my Ultravets, like each and every single one of them. So yeah, if
Do you have
anybody's,
do you have
if
any
anybody,
ultra red Supras?
no, I do not.
Okay, good. Because I was about to say, take my money.
Yeah. The closest one, the closest to the Supra would be, I guess, the Corvette, as far as like sports car, is concerned.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that 2020 Corvette, man, that thing is fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, guys, I hope to see you all there. Thanks for hopping on. I really, really appreciate it. Love you all. God bless. Happy hunting. Deuces. All right, mi amigo. I love you, man. Have a good one.
Love you too, buddy. Thanks for having me on.
All the time, brother. You know it. Mi casa, su casa.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You got it, amigo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll see you on Sunday, man. Good luck. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Peace out, man. Love you all. Have a good one.
Later, everyone. See you soon.
All right, bye.